Alright guys, so welcome back to episode 21 of Lucky Living. Now, my original plan for today's episode was to just make it a fishing episode, because I was going to do the shark fishing event rather. But it ended up turning into kind of an events episode because we also did do the mining event, which was more recent. Basically, I recorded footage over quite a few days for this video. So yeah, that's why I was able to get both of these events into the same video. But yeah, so again, my original plan was just to do the fishing event in this episode, but it ended up being both the fishing and mining events. So I'm not entirely sure what I've even titled this, but yeah, we got a couple events in this episode. Should be pretty cool. We kind of spend but also make back some money, and we are sitting at a pretty good number now, so you'll see that later. And we are going to be very well off for the next coming episodes. I promise you there is a dragon episode coming very, very soon. It'll probably be in about 2 episodes from now. There'll be the next episode, and then dragons most likely. So yeah, let's get hyped for that, boys. Oh, and one more note. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and also consider subscribing if you've been watching the videos and haven't yet. Helps me out a ton. I do also have a Discord server. The link is in the description. We've been starting to run some events and giveaways and stuff there, so you should definitely join up there. Again, link in the description, and I will shut up now. Here you go. I finally decided to start working on the storage island here, so I won't show too much of that, although I mean I kind of just already did, but yeah, there's some more plans for that. It's not finished yet. I know it may look a little bit weird right now, but hopefully it'll look pretty good by the time I'm done with it. But yeah, so anyways, we're back. This is now episode 21, and I do have a plan for today's episode. I would like to try out the fishing event. So I actually haven't done any fishing before on this profile whatsoever. I do actually have, weirdly enough, fishing 7, but I do believe that's actually just from gifts. From the winter event, because if we go ahead and take a look in my collections here, you'll see that I have absolutely 0 fishing collection whatsoever, so I have done no fishing. But yeah, so to be able to prepare for this fishing event, we're gonna need to get some items. Now admittedly, I do have quite a few coins right now, okay, so yeah, we're not lacking in the coins department, and this is actually thanks almost completely to the griffin event. Those griffin bros, I'm telling you, they make a lot of money. And actually, I even have some more feathers in one of my chests. I saved them because I was hoping that the prices might go up in between the events, but it doesn't really appear that they're doing so. They actually dropped since the end of the last event, so I'm just gonna go ahead and sell these griffin feathers right now. I actually just waited to, once I knew they weren't going to go back up, I just waited for a video. But if I sell these, that is another 1.8 mil in our bank, so that is awesome. We are sitting at over 10 mil. This is the first time that we've been past 10 mil on this profile, and we're up to 11.5 mil. So gee, this is honestly crazy. That griffin event makes so much money, guys. But anyways, we're gonna hope that the shark event can actually do the same. Now on my main, I can make a pretty good money. I make in the last event I made about 8 mil. Keep in mind I did get 4 great white teeth though in that one, so that was actually a really lucky one. Obviously in the beginning they were worth a lot more. Like 2 great white teeth was like 10 mil. Obviously the prices have gone down, but anyways, I would like to try my luck at some of that on this profile. So the actual rules for how fishing should work on this profile have been something I've debated a lot, because I mean, you could almost say that anything from fishing is a lucky drop since none of it drops every time, but I feel like that wouldn't be fair, and I don't know, I've just debated a lot. But I think the way I'm going to do it for this event, and the reason I'm going to do it this way just for this event is, let's be honest, I'm probably not going to really be fishing much outside of this event. I think there's probably better ways to make money, at least on this profile with the way our rules work. But I would like to try this event, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say that any drops that are from sharks are allowed, because I'm considering getting the sharks lucky. They're sea creatures, so I consider getting them lucky. So any of the fins, any of the teeth they might drop, whatever else. I don't think I can actually get any megalodon pets because I won't have a high enough fishing level to get a tiger or great white shark, but yeah, anything that they drop I will be able to sell. So with that cleaned up and out of the way, I just want to do one last housekeeping thing here before we actually go ahead and buy the things we need, and that is going to be to actually collect all my minions here. Now, I believe in the last episode, I think it was, we did put up all these emerald minions, and they have been running since then. They've generated us quite a few emeralds, and I've been able to get a few crafts as well. Also level up my pet a little bit there, as you can see. So yeah, these guys have been doing pretty good for us, actually. So there we go. I just went and finished off collecting them there, and I didn't mean to make an emerald block. Shoot, I don't know. I don't know if I actually need emerald blocks to upgrade now. You know what? I don't. Oh wait, that's I don't know why I went down. It's actually my highest tier one's actually up here. Yeah, I don't. Shoot, I still need regular enchanted emeralds, so that's annoying. I mean, I guess we have an enchanted emerald block for whenever we're gonna need that now. But anyways, the point of these emerald minions was actually so that I could unlock some emerald collection, and I actually did max it out. So actually maybe I can take them down. Maybe I'll leave them up just for some crafts. But anyway, I wanted to get the personal bank item. So here it is. I actually did unlock that. So if we take a look in our SkyBlock menu here, we do now have access to the personal bank. Although I do need to upgrade it if I want it to be faster. And I am curious what that will actually take, because I haven't had a chance to look since I unlocked it. And I don't remember from my main profile, of course. It's been too long. So 200k and 50k emerald collection. You know what? I think I can do that. I think I will actually do that right now. Let me go ahead and take out 200k. We have a little bit of spending money right now, so why not? There we go. 20 minutes. I don't think I'm gonna pay the mill to go down to 5 minutes, at least not yet though. Maybe later on, but for now I'm gonna go ahead and wait on that. And the final order of business, I'm just gonna go ahead and collect from the snow minions there. Griffin up to 54 as well, which is nice. I also did find out that the Griffin, this Griffin, I did a little bit of a damage test, and it's actually gonna be better than this tiger here. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyways though, I just collected from the snow minions there, and we actually have all these diamonds as well that we can sell from diamond spreading, and also the snow from the snow minions themselves, which you can also sell. So we're gonna go ahead and, you know, I'm not gonna sell to the Bazaar. I will sell it to the NPC because I believe that actually makes a little more money, and whenever I sell it to the Bazaar, y'all are probably yelling at me. But yeah, so that made a bit over 900k to add to the bank. So wow, we're sitting at up past 12 mil now. That is pretty crazy. But now we're gonna have to take some of this back out to actually buy some fishing rods and things. So first of all, I need to figure out which rods I can actually use. I do have in mind the Rod of Champions. I'm not sure how much this costs and what fishing level I need, but we can go ahead and check it out. They're about 600k. Oh, but they take fishing 13. Okay, that's I don't think. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to use that one. Okay, well in that case, what is the best rod we can use that we have the fishing level to use? Let's see. It's looking like we may only be able to use a winter rod, which, I mean, winter rods, I guess they're not too bad. It could be usable for an event for me. So I guess we can go ahead and buy one of these. You know what? To be honest though, I really would like to be able to use a challenging rod. Because, well, actually, wait a minute, challenging rod. You know what? No, challenging rod is actually worse than a winter rod. Yeah, they have the same speed, but just less sea creature. Okay, you know what? I take that back once again. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and actually buy then the cheapest winter rod we can get. Now again, I do believe we can get them on the Jerry Island or whatever, but that is not currently open. So I think I just need to buy one from the auction house here. So let me see what the cheapest one is. Here we go. This looks like it's the cheapest one. So that's King_Duck 288. Let me go ahead and take out 300. Actually, I'll just take out a mill because I'm gonna have to buy a book as well. I don't know what that's gonna cost. And I I messed up his name and typed in the command to actually get it or find the rod again. But there we go. So winter rod purchased. Now I just need to go ahead and buy a rod. So let me just look up Luck of the Sea. And did I put Lucky? I did put Lucky. Look at me, dude. Luck of the... Let's put Luck of that. That should be good. And we're going to go consumables and go to lowest price. And I'm going to look until I find a full fishing book. Which, it looks like this might be one right here. It's a little more expensive than I'd like to see, not gonna lie. To be honest, this book right here looks like it might be the best one I can get, and you know, the cheapest for what it is. So looks like we may have to buy this one. It's about 850,000, which, not gonna lie, that's more than I'd like to spend, but yeah, we're gonna do it anyways, eh? We're gonna do it anyways. So I just need to remember the name this time, PWEFU, because I need to take out a little bit more money, but of course we didn't upgrade our bank much, so we do have to run over to the banker here. Let me just take out another 200k and AHPWEFU. Okay, it looks like he actually has multiple of these, and they're all listed at the same price. They're all the same? Yes? Okay, they are all the same. And I deposited money, of course. No one saw the fact that I just deposited money instead of withdrew it. Okay, it's gonna hurt a little bit, but actually, are all the annual leaves? They are all the same. Okay, yeah. So this is gonna hurt a little bit. There we go. Okay, how many levels is this gonna take me now? How much money do I need to spend on XP? 144 levels. Actually, I may have some grand XP bottles already from previous occasions. Yes, here's some. My under chest is. It's messed up, man, but okay. Let me go somewhere safe where I know no one's gonna steal my XP. And I need 144 levels. Please tell me this is enough. This is enough, right? Okay. Oh shoot, okay, I splashed one more than I need. But it's fine. We have enough levels now. And there we go. Got ourselves a nice rod as well as enchanting 14 there. So it looks like we are now ready to actually wait. Actually, no. I take it back. We're not ready. We're not ready. I want to actually buy a cheap backpack or two just to store the different drops I get. And I can sort them. I want to get another one because then I can sort them between drops I'm allowed to keep and drops I am not allowed to keep. So let me just go ahead and buy another one very quickly. So back, and here we go. Let me go to cheapest. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so 2 medium backpacks. Cool. So yeah, we'll just be able to sort out the drops this way between what I am and am not allowed to keep while I am fishing, although it's going to be pretty obvious with this event in particular. But if I ever do any fishing in the future, I can use these as well to do that. But then of course, how could I forget the other thing we need, that being angler armor. Now I don't really want to go fish to buy some right now, and is there, oh okay, I guess there's no angler armor on bins, so that's interesting. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and bid on some angler armor, I suppose. Hopefully people don't bid me up just because, ooh, fancy red name. Alright, so I'm simply getting outbid on all this armor because I have a red name by the same one guy who is getting his name blurred out right now because he is annoying, and I do not want to give him any level of clout from this. But anyways, yes, salty zap a little bit. Yeah, so I really need this armor, and this guy's just not letting me get it. He's just being an ass and outbidding me on everything. I even went up to 10,000 coins on every single piece, and these things are normally selling for like 12 coins. So yeah, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna get on my alt. I'm gonna get a full angler set on my alt, and I'm gonna pay my alt 40k for it. That is way above what it's worth. So you can't get mad at me for doing that. I don't really even care about the money. I just don't want to deal with the auction house because they don't have bins for angler armor for some reason. So yeah, I'm gonna go set that up. Okay, so here we go. We got it all set up here. We have the full angler set, all clean and everything, and I put 40k in there, 10k for each piece. Again, this is way above what it's worth. I just don't want to deal with the auction house and people sniping me. So yeah, here we go. Go ahead and accept that, and there we go. We have our full angler set. We're gonna need to actually enchant it now, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy everything I need for that. Alright, so now we have all of our books scattered about here, and it's time to do some combining. Actually may need to buy some more experience bottles for this, but yeah, let's go ahead and combine these all up. Alright, so there we go. Our books are all nice and good now, so let's just go ahead and throw each of these on an armor piece. So there's the helmet, and I need another bottle actually. The chest plate, yeah, there we go. The leggings, cool. And finally the boots, just as we use our last experience bottle. So there we go. We now have ourselves a full angler set, so we can throw that in the wardrobe and equip that. Looking fresh, boys, looking fresh. And of course, last thing is we're gonna obviously need ourselves a little bait. So I'll just go ahead and buy a little bit of that preemptively. It's not even very expensive, so I'll just go ahead and buy 3 stacks is probably enough, maybe even more than, because of it's gonna be a lot slower in this armor that I'm normally used to. But yeah, so it looks like we are all set to fish now. I don't know, there's an event happening tonight in 51 minutes. Don't know if I'm gonna go to that one though, because it's already pretty late. May just want to sleep, but otherwise I'll probably go tomorrow, the one in about 11 hours here. That is partly during school, but you know what, I'll fit it in. Anyways, yeah, I'll figure out one though. So we will see you during the event. Alright, so the event is actually about to start, and just don't mind this stuff, by the way. This is all stuff from my main profile, but it is about to start, and I realized that I never bought a pet, so I want to quickly actually buy a dolphin pet, but I need to take out a little bit more money first. I believe that this should be more than enough. Dolphin, and go to here, lowest price. Yeah, okay, so I think I'm just gonna get a common level 1 here, so 75k for this one. I'll go ahead and purchase that. So there we go, we have ourselves a dolphin pet for the event as well, and we'll be starting in actually just 2 minutes, so I should hurry up and get a party. Quick note from Zap and Editing, I just went ahead and time-lapsed this whole thing, since I have heard from some people that they missed the time-lapses that I did back in the beginning of the series. So I went ahead and time-lapsed this event, and most likely the mining event as well. So yeah, here you go. Alright guys, so as you can see in chat here, the fishing festival did just end, and yeah, so gotta be honest here, I don't think I did very well for myself. These right here are the drops I'm allowed to keep. These are all the drops from either sharks or that were lucky drops in chat. And all the stuff in my inventory is stuff I can't keep. So yeah, oh actually I have some more shark fins right there. So yeah, I don't I don't think I actually did too well. I only got one nurse shark tooth and one blue shark tooth. So really it didn't help me out that much, because I don't think those are worth much. If I had done this like one of the first events, they were worth a lot more. So that probably would have been the better move for me on this profile, but I just wasn't ready to do it, and I wanted to make a lot of profit on my main. So because obviously I can only either do it on my main or on here. So yeah, but anyways, I am curious to see what all this in my inventory right now. If I were to sell it, that's about 31k. Okay, so that's not even all that much anyways. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna head back to my island, and I need to find a chest to throw this in. I guess I'll just throw it in one of these down here. This is the this is gonna be basically our new storage area. I think you did see a little bit of it earlier in the video, but yeah, anyways, it's not done yet though, still working on it. But let's go ahead and head back to the hub now, and I want to take everything out of here, out of this other backpack, and we're gonna go ahead and sell everything. You know, we got gaps, enchanted diamonds, sponges, shark fin, the teeth, grand XP bottles, some baits, stuff like that. So oh, and also this money in my purse, I believe I already had some, about like maybe 50k ish. So I did also fish up some coins, which are allowed because those are tagged as rare drops. But yeah, so let's go ahead and check how much this sells for. 23,500 coins. You know, I mean, I'll take it. And I do have a little bit of stuff left over. I got these XP bottles, which I'll just keep, and these gaps, which I guess I'll just keep as well, because I don't think I was gonna sell for much of anything. But yeah, so I think I made about like 50k total from that event. So was it worth it to spend, what did I spend, like 1.2 mil or something like that on this rod? Probably not. Probably wasn't, but you know, I think I'm gonna keep this rod anyways, just for the chance that I decide I want to pick fishing back up at some point in the future on this profile. So yeah, I'll definitely make sure to hold on to that. By the way, if you're wondering why I wasn't talking or anything during that, I actually was fishing. I was in class for most of that. Yeah, I got online school, so I managed to be able to fish while in class. I don't condone it though, guys. All right, please do not copy the actions of me. All right, I don't want you to like fail your schooling, so please don't copy me. I just don't care about my grades. So, well, you know, I do care about my grades, but I wasn't worried about it. So yeah. Oh, and also our dolphin pet, we did manage to get up to level 45, which is not bad. We got him about almost half his levels, although it's nowhere near half his XP. But we did get him up pretty good, so that's cool. And actually, if you're curious, I did have 36% sea creature chance for that while holding my rod and having my pet out. Well, it wasn't the same the whole time. It obviously went up as I leveled up my dolphin, but yeah. Alright, so Zap and editing again. A couple of days later, the National Mining Month event came about. And I did kind of like try to record an explanation, but it was really quiet because they picked a terrible time to do it for some reason. It's like the middle of the night for most of the times that play SkyBlock. But anyways, I did try to record some explanation, but it was too quiet. I had to be quiet when I was recording it because it was the middle of the night. So yeah, basically though, the way it works is you would mine minerals, or mine ores rather, and you had a chance to get refined minerals from those ores, which you could sell for about 200 to 250,000 coins at the time that I was doing it. So yeah, I would basically mine. As soon as I got one, I'd go sell it, mine again, and yeah, just repeat. And I did it for about 40 minutes. It was really late and I was really tired and I didn't want to go long, so yeah, I did about 40 minutes, but I still made some decent money, so you'll see that. Alright guys, so it has been a while now since I recorded that last clip, but we did do the mining event and we made about 1.4 million coins, which is pretty good. We got about 6 or 7 minerals, which is what sold to that amount at the time. And also, by the way, I'm currently live, so that's why we got some people on my island. I do kind of wish though that I had kept those minerals, because if we take a look now, the minerals are selling for about 660,000 coins. I could have made a lot more money if I kept it, but I really wish I had it, but you know, it's fine. We still made about 1.4 mil, which is actually about what we spent on our fishing gear. I think we may have spent a little bit more, but yeah, I'm definitely glad to have made that money back since the fishing didn't pan out too well for us. I should have done one of the earlier events because stuff was worth a lot more in those earlier events. But anyways, yeah, so let's go ahead and deposit that money, and we are now up to 13.1 million coins. So I think this may be the most money we've had on this profile. Not totally sure, but if not, it's definitely close. So yeah, we have quite a bit of money to work with going into our next episodes. There will be a dragon episode soon, I promise you guys that. Oh, and by the way, while I was actually mining, because obviously you have to mine ores for the event, I actually did hit the milestone to get the first rock pet, the common. So yeah, I guess we have a rock pet now. Let me go ahead and put him in my inventory, and let's just pull him out. Yay, rock pet, let's go. I don't think it's actually that good, but hey, it's like 1 pet score. But yeah, so that's gonna be about it for this one, guys. If you did enjoy, please again leave a like, consider subscribing if you haven't yet, if you've been watching the videos and you haven't. And also, once again, in the description is the link to my Discord server. We got events with prizes, giveaways, a lot of fun stuff there, so you should definitely go join. Pretty cool server. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. I will see you all next time. Peace, guys. I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me, you ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my